Alright, and here's a video review for the 2012 Ninja Turtles Shredder. And there's not a whole lot to say about him that I haven't already said about the Turtles. He is more articulated than some of the other non-turtle figures. He's not as articulated as the Turtles. He doesn't have knees. But he's still a little bit more articulated than like April or Krang. Like articulation-wise, the Turtles are definitely on the top, and they all have the same amount of articulation. Splinter and Shredder are kind of in the middle, and then April and Krang and the Foot Soldier are kind of down at the bottom in terms of what joints move. Although I think the Foot Soldier may have some sort of elbow, which already puts him above April. But I think the Foot Soldier may actually not have an elbow. I don't have the Foot Soldier, so I haven't looked at it too closely. But here's Shredder, and he's in his he's gonna be voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson, and he's in some fairly a little bit more cartoony but iconic armor with the arm blades and the leg blades and the three-pronged helmet and the shoulder pads here. And the shoulder pads are on a little hinge that allows him to move up so you can get a little bit more movement out of his arms. He doesn't have a bicep swivel, but he's got decent shoulders. He does have an elbow that swivels and bends here, and he does have a wrist swivel, as well as his head. Is not on a ball joint. It's just a simple cut side-to-side swivel joint, unlike the Turtles. And then he's got the same type of hip joint here as the Turtles, so he can go out and side to side, but not really. It's not the best joint, but it's still more articulation than some of them. And again, like I said, no knee joint, and part of that I'm sure is just due to this foot armor here, which is big clunky feet, and that's that. He does come with accessory-wise. He doesn't come with the full rack like the Turtles do, but he does come with 2 little ninja stars and a sword, which I tightened his hand a little bit. I hit it with a hairdryer, held it closed, and ran under some cold water to tighten it to hold the sword, because right out of the box, his hand is a little bit too loose to hold the sword very tightly, and it likes to flop around and fall out. Now, scale-wise, I think he's in a really nice scale with the Turtles. I never thought the Turtles were, like, super small, but I do picture them as being a little shorter than a full-size adult human, so here he is in scale with the Turtles there. And I think it works. Honestly, I think he might even could be maybe a quarter to a half-inch taller and still be okay, but I think he works with, here he is right next to Leonardo, just to get an idea. But I think the scale works, and I'm cool with that. So yeah, he's, like I said, he's not as particularly detailed as the Turtles themselves, but he is a decent figure for the price, and works well with the Turtle group. So there it is, 2012 animated Shredder.